touch on this though. So recently, our government, our people in power, in charge of making all the decisions, are trying to literally force us and take, you know what I'm saying, our livelihoods away if we don't comply and agree to get that Ninja Turtle serum up in us. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get that yada that mean, then it's a done diddle for you. A done diddle means it's a wrap. It's curtains. You feel me? So it's been a recent push, it's been recent marketing ads to try to persuade us this last go around. This is their last chance to try to get everybody, you know what I'm saying? Turn everybody into zombies. But what they're not telling you is, they're not telling you, see, they keep pushing vaccine, flu this, flu that, you know what I'm saying? That thing. They keep pushing that thing, but they're not telling you that there's been millions of people fully vaccinated that has contracted COVID. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, YouTube. Excuse me. That contracted this cold. Let's just call it cold. That's what it is. It's a cold. But yet, they want to take your liberties, your freedom. They want to go against the Constitution. I thought this was America. Liberty, equality, justice for all. You're free to do what you want with your body. Period. And you have control on what goes inside of your body at your discretion. Or your free will. So now they're taking certain rights away from you to get you to go along. Or else, if you don't go along, then you can't get along. You feel me? You gotta go along and get along. You know what I'm saying? They go hand in hand, don't it? We go along and get along again. But that's okay though. That's okay though. So we had this big recall. Now they have certain people on television reading from a teleprompter to try to promote certain people in office to be reelected. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are we constantly being pressured to get something? I've never seen this ever in world history. We're being pressured more than anything. Rights are being taken away. We're being pressured to adopt and get. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are we doing? I don't understand. What are we doing? This is how this is supposed to work? We in a blackout mode, you know what I'm talking about? We in a blackout mode. On the way to get that bag, on the way to get that money, you know what I'm talking about? Just think about what's going on around us though. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a country that's supposed supposed to care about the people, but yet they're going to take your rights away if you decide to make a decision for you and your body based on your beliefs. They're going to try to take your livelihood away to where you become obsolete to society. You become an outcast. You don't fit in anymore because you're not abiding by the rules, these punk ass rules that's in place. Think about that. But then I'm supposed to, we love all people. You know what I'm saying? It's for the people. We want to do right. You know what I'm saying, by the people. It just don't make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Just think about it. You guys, or we, exclude myself, idolize these people in power, and we put certain people in office just so they can turn around and fuck us in that ass raw. It's okay to fuck us in the ass raw. No Vaseline. Shout out to Q, Big 3, NWA, etc., etc. But it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, fuck us in the ass. But when we want to fuck somebody in the ass, now we all fucked up. And when I say fucking ass, it's just a figure of speech. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it literal. So they out here playing everybody. It's just a game. They playing with human lives to fit in their game. This has been constructed from the beginning. And it's an attack on certain people. It's an attack on all people, but specifically certain people. You know what I'm saying? This don't make no damn sense. You gotta think about all this. Think about what's going on around us, though. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning of time, social construct. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Shout out to Dr. Cloud Anderson and the Black History Reader. Powernomics. Dirty Little Secrets. 1 and 2. And white labor, black wealth. Black labor, white wealth. If you don't already have those books, I suggest that you go subscribe. Go to powernomics.com. You know what I'm saying? Go get those books. Go read those books. A lot of good information. So you will know how this crooked system works. For the people who non-believers are the people who are oblivious to certain things, it's just like you have to use common sense. Sometimes you don't even need to go read shit. It's like in plain sight. If you can't tell what's going on and what's been going on, you know what I'm saying, for the longest, then you need to look yourself in the mirror and be like, am I a part of the problem? Period. When we gonna start standing on the side of right? And just because there's a law in place or certain rules, you know what I'm saying, that's in place, that don't mean that they're right. You know what I'm saying? They're only right to some people. You feel me? Everything is always put in place. They put these rules and everything in place so it can benefit, you know what I'm saying, certain people. and it can go against others. So these rules and everything is put in place just to protect certain people, especially if you don't know your rights. So we gotta ask ourselves, what are we doing to perpetuate the demon-like activities that's going on around us? What are we doing in media? What are we doing in society? What are we doing in our communities? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? What are we standing for? How can you promote something that's just brutally and outright wrong? Think about that. How can you promote, advertise something that's outright wrong? And why not give all of the correct information? Why not give all of the correct information? No one should be forced into lethal injection, period. No one should be forced into lethal injection, period. Call a thing the thing. Just call it what it is. Stop talking around it, walking around it, dancing around it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be real with ourselves. We in the last days. Obviously, you read Revelations, the Bible, you would know. We are in our last days. So what's gonna be your legacy when Judgment Day come? When you see your father, your real father, what are you gonna account for? What are you gonna account for? Think about that. When it's judgment time and you have to go and give your account to your real father, your heavenly father, are you going to be able to say that you made an impact? That you treated people with respect? That you didn't judge them based on, race, religion, ethnicity, social orientation? Because we all, including myself, we all quick to pass judgment. And I'm still a work in progress, just like everybody else. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? We were already born into an imperfect world, and it was designed like that from the beginning. But we all have a certain part that we need to play in order to make this world a livable world, a better place get along without going along. Where we can have free will. Period. Everybody eats, B. You know what I'm saying? Just like paid in full. We all eat. But that's not the way this thing was designed. Only certain people get to eat more, and then others get the table scraps. And we gotta scrap and claw just to try to survive out here. And we knocking each other heads off. You know what I'm saying? Over what? Over what? Over some crumbs? Over some Jordans? Over some fame? Over some likes? Over some popularity? They put these things right in the center of our faces, and we rip each other's heads off trying to get to that thing. But check this out. That thing is constantly moving. So what are we actually trying to get to? You get what I'm saying? And once you get that thing, it doesn't multiply. So really, we're all self-centered. Because all we care about is that thing. We don't care about the people that we hurt around us. The people that we compromise. Family, friends, close ones. And whoever gets that thing, now you got a target on your back. Because everybody wants that same very thing. That very same thing. And then that's when envy plays a part. Jealousy. Which ultimately leads to death and incarceration. Think about that. We gotta do better. All of us, myself included. I'm no better than nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I go to work and punch a clock just like the average American. You get what I'm saying? You think that I would rather be doing that instead of just building an empire? You know what I'm saying? Where I'm my own boss and I can work on my own schedule. Mind you, I have things, you know what I'm saying, going on, but still, that's not the American dream. Spending more than a quarter of your day, you know what I'm saying, with people you really don't even know like that, while you have a family at home. But it's designed like that to keep everybody in a robotic type of presence. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't abide by the rules that's put in place, then guess what? You don't eat. Period. But just be honest. Tell the truth. What's really going on out here? It's right in front of our faces, you guys. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. If you know better, then you do better. But we got to get to the know part. How do we know better? Because ultimately, that's going to allow us to do better. Hopefully. We're just reliving past times. Past times. We're just reliving past times. So, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Love, live life. Treat people with respect. Love your people. Love all people. But love the ones that's at the bottom. Help the ones that's at the bottom. Them the ones who really matter. Help the ones that's at the bottom. Period. You know what I'm saying? And if you at the top, give some. You know, share. But we got to start bringing each other up instead of tearing each other down. E-Leezy, man, I'm gone.